So this is for the second part of my final exam. If I was having dinner with friends or coworkers and they asked me how I felt about either public charter or private school and what I would choose, I would choose charter schools just because one, I financially can't afford a private school for my son, but if I had the option, I would probably choose charter, which I have for him now. I grew up in public schools. Um, at that time, I felt kind of like I was more of a number. The teachers seemed super overwhelmed. I know a lot of public school teachers are underpaid, and there's a lot of students in the classes. So I think the students don't get the attention that they need. I felt I was just kind of pushed through the system. Um, I did get my education, however, so it's not all bad. I would just prefer my child to go to a charter school. I think it's because one, I learned that they have the flexibility of being more innovative and creative in their curriculum. Um, I would just research the charter school my kid would be going into because I would want to make sure that the teachers were certified. Um, Also, I think it's important that, I mean, with any school, you can put your kid in school, and if they don't have a good teacher, or if the system or administration isn't a good administration, no matter what, your child's not going to do well. So I think that's very important too, is looking at the classrooms, at the teachers, at the administration. As parents, we have to be very involved. And I feel if you can measure your child's success in that school, and you see that he's being successful or she is being successful and they're meeting their goals, then I think that's the ultimate goal there is, trying to make sure that your child is getting the education that they need, and in a good environment. So, it's a lot to look for, not just any charter school, but I think a school that's going to fit your child's needs. Um, I also feel because in charter schools we have to be more involved, whether we have to volunteer hours or give money or something. I think it allows parents to feel more included and more of like a community environment, where you are required to participate in the school. And I think that brings parents in. Even though it's a requirement, it allows even the children to see that their parents are involved in their education. So that's why I would choose a charter school.